This video is a preview to my podcast interview with John Falcon, who won $45 million from the New York Lottery in 1999. His story is fascinating for a number of reasons. If you want to watch this interview in its entirety, I will put a link to it below, but here is a quick preview.
When I first found out that I won actually that Saturday, and I was at work on Monday. For a few weeks before winning, I would have these dreams about my grandmother, who has passed on, and my grandmother was telling me, check up on the lottery numbers, because I had come up with these lottery numbers, which were an amalgamation of addresses where I used to live. And for 2.5 years, I was playing the same numbers. But what happens is, as things become a habit, you forget to check. You buy the ticket, but then you forget to check. And so my grandmother was coming into my dreams and saying, idiot, check the numbers, or check it. She kept on saying this to me. And the Saturday when I won, I had no idea that I had won until Monday. And Monday, I was at work. I used to work for this textbook company, and it was in a big, giant office building. And I don't know if you've ever worked in an office building, but I'm sure some of your listeners do or have. And you know that when you get to the elevator, that it can be quite a wait. So I had put in my elevator time, but my grandmother's voice kept saying to me to go check the lottery. I was just hallucinating, and this is without drugs. My grandmother was telling me, go check those stupid, go check the. And so, I had already booted down my computer. Think 1999, you had to boot down your computer. And it was quite a process. And it was even more of a process to boot up your computer back again. Anyway, so I actually took my security card and walked through my little Dilbert world of office cubicles, got to my cubicle, booted up my computer, went on to my Yahoo site where I had a little section for lottery, and pushed that button, and and then looked at the winning numbers and thought they looked awfully familiar. They just because they were my old addresses, they were memorized. You know what I mean? So, and I happened to have, I was wearing like a vest fuzzy thing, and I had my ticket in behind a zipper, and everything was very well protected. And I took out the numbers and put them up against the thing and said, holy crap. I met one of my friends at the 86th Street train station. So I just won $45 million. Think about this. We took the train. And then we took the train, and my friend who lives in the 30s, we told her we'd be at the last car, and she went on to she met us in the 30th Street station and got it. So we all met each other, and we went by train to the lottery office, which I find absurd. I just won the lottery. Think someone could have sprung on a cab, but we took the train.
Where was the ticket when you were on this train ride?
Well, you know what? I had this. It's like a vest. It's like one of these vests. It's a vest, but it's for warmth. And I used to wear it because I used to wear it. What can I say? I used to wear it, and then I'd wear a jacket over it, and it looked kind of cool. And it had a zipper pocket, and so all that time the ticket was in my zippered pocket of this vest.
After you won and you received all this publicity, initially, did people come out of the woodwork, or how was that for you?
Woodwork. They came out of out of my couch. There were people in my closet. Okay. Woodward, geez. It was, yeah.
So that was a preview to my podcast interview with John Falcon. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know in the comments, what did you think about this preview? Now, if you want to watch this interview in its entirety, we'll put a link below to watch this interview. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when new interviews are released on this podcast, Lottery, Dreams, and Fortune. As always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support.